How y'all doing and welcome. This is Willie Williams. This is the Midday News. This is the Willie Williams Show. A Las Vegas landlord requires the tenants to sign a sex contract to lease a home out here in these streets. Let's go ahead on and get it together now. Come on with these lights. Here we go. How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the Midday News Show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. I hit the like on the way in. Say good afternoon. Willie said the 330 is in the building. Say watching on 2 devices with 2 thumbs up. The 641 by way of the 202 is here for the good noon news. What it do? Say hey, Willie the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah. Back in the month for 30 minutes of 5. Watch 23 16 your 9. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say what poppin' past the Leggedy 30 minutes of 5. Love from Louisiana. Say hey my chocolate covered nephew. What's happening? How y'all living out here? Addison City, Alabama is in the building. Shout out to all the good parents who was proud to send their children off this morning to their other damn parents. Detroit, the 313 is in the building. Get these thumbs up, y'all. Come on, work with a player. Say much love, bro. Much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. Appreciate that right there. The 202 is checking in for that noon news. Say Chi-Town's in the chat. Y'all, I was watching the Players Club on the weekend, shit like that right there. Chi-Town. I ain't paying them country boys nothing. That's what's up. Appreciate that. You say Brooklyn. I made it on in for the news o'clock. I like that there. Made it to the noon o'clock news today. Say, miss y'all, I appreciate you being here today. Remember, y'all tell somebody about a player. Get some more folk around here and out in the street. Listen. Before I do anything else, this is how we gonna start. Hold up. Ooh, wait. Before I do that, start. Shout out to Matthew for the $10. Damn it, the $10 donation through the PayPal link. I appreciate that right there. I need y'all support. I need sponsors around here in the goddamn street. Before we go any other further, I can't let it ride. Jesus. Before I go any other further, I say I can't let it ride. Sugar. Baby. They say Wendy Williams is bouncing back. I mean, they say she coming back strong. That's what they be saying. That's what I be seeing on social media and shit like that she bouncing back. She finna come back with her own podcast and all that flash right there. Shout out to Wendy for not quitting. Listen, laying down. If you lay down, you might as well die. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't. As long as you can still stand. As long as you can still, well, not just stand, but like get up, like. Because a lot of people, they can't stand, but they still pushing. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, you see how I'm looking. Sugar, you still. Jesus, I really ain't with like the church. Damn it, I say like the church. My bad, Lord. Like the plastic surgery. Like I'm really not big on that right there. It's your life. You can do what you want to do. But sometimes damn it, we need help. There's a surgeon out there that can do some scrap. That can do, damn it, a miracle, baby. Ooh, baby, you're top heavy too. Listen, shout out to SCM for the $3 cash app. Say paying tithes early for the building fund. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Somebody tell me what's wrong with Sugar, baby. Damn it, Oak Cliff, Texas is checking in for the midday news. Somebody, what is this shit? I don't. What is the leg stuff? It's like it's melting, baby. Your inner. Oh, Jesus. Is that hot monkey? Because, damn it, the inner thighs is melting. I don't know. Say, Willie, 3 people run down in Chicago. No, boy, y'all got to watch 2369 out there. Say she need a leg day. I'm trying. Baby, you got to work them inner muscles. You got to work them inner muscles. Do this shit here with your legs and shit. You got to do your Kegel and all that stuff. But that could be a form of hot monkey. That monkey get too goddamn hot and shit go to melting the inner thighs and shit go to sack. Jesus. What's that stuff that the good doctors use and put in y'all lips and eyebrows and shit in your stomachs and all that stuff? What is that stuff to build a frame back, a certain type. What is the thing that they be sticking in y'all lip? Damn it, the Botox. Damn it. Don't they got Botox for inner thighs? Sugar, we miss you, baby. You got to bounce back. And one more tip, baby. So that's that collagen. Yeah. But Sugar, one more tip. You gotta stop wearing shorts. I can't, baby. I know you can live your big goddamn life. I am not inner thigh shaming. I'm not doing that right there. All I'm saying, baby, you got to wait to wear shorts again. You really got to wait to wear shorts. Don't be out. Jesus. Let your medical physician work with you closely with your inner thighs and shit like that, and pop them thighs back out like next summer or something. Baby, this the wrong summer. This shit. Damn it, you followed your own goddamn understanding, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Sugar, we miss you. Bounce back. Come on, stand up on my own. You know, come on, Sugar. That's all I got, baby. I'm just trying to help. Moving right along. I was just disturbed a little bit. Like, baby, why? What's wrong, baby? You need to talk to somebody. I think that baby need to talk to somebody. Shout out to Sean for the $10 cash out. Say she got too much money to be looking like that. I'm trying to tell you something, baby. Dude, we got babies who wasn't making what she makes or what she was making, and will at least take their income tax to get their ass done in the alley. Down in Miami or something. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna make it happen out here. You say, Willie, this title sounds like a blessing for all the sex work. Ooh, I'm so glad you pointed that right there out. When I get to it, it might be a blessing for all the sex workers, especially in Vegas, Sin City, baby. Say somebody sign you up. Damn it, is that what you said? I done lost it, but damn it, I appreciate the comment. You said, yeah, hell yeah. We gonna take some income tax in about 3-4 months of getting peed in and making them $37 and shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna patch all that right there up, shoot Miami, get some stucco in your ass, glue and shit, gorilla glue in the booty, you know what I'm saying? But they would do something to make it look better in their eyes, you know what I'm saying? Say, Willie, her legs look like stalks, man, Jesus. Listen, subscribe. Here we go, y'all. Now people eat out and stuff because everybody can't cook. People eat out even though a lot of people can cook. when you show people a lot of things, they'll be like, well, hell, I am not eating at that place no more because it probably had roaches and rats and rodents and stuff like that. But damn it, the food's still good. You know what I'm saying? They done messed around and done caught a Chick-fil-A slipping. We know good as hell well Chick-fil-A's don't fail the health section. Like they don't fall into like the dirty dining and shit like that right there. But we got our first, I believe. It's the first. Somebody educate me if it's not the first.
Dining report.
Congratulations. You guys are the first Chick-fil-A to make the dirty dining list.
Yeah, could we talk about that?
Sure.
We are at the Chick-fil-A in North Miami Beach, 820.
Maybe it's the first Chick-fil-A, well, no, it's the first Chick-fil-A to make the dirty dining list. Not all across the country, because maybe like in other states or something like that right there, they probably done failed the health inspection thing too. I'm just pointing out this right here.
Northeast 167th Street to be exact. This is a relatively new location. Last week, an inspector was here based on a complaint found 30 violations in order to place shut.
Flies, roaches, objectionable odors, cleanliness issues.
All of that
Not
was,
what we expect from
all of that was resolved. We'll contact you guys as soon as our PR team.
They'll contact as soon as the PR team, because the PR team have proper wording and stuff. They type out scripts and stuff so they can respond to these type of complaints and stuff like that. So you really want your PR team to be speaking for you. You don't want to open your goddamn mouth. Stop all that talking. Willie say hush out here and he got the script. You pay PR. Hell, I need a PR team. But look. You pay the PR. If you already paying the PR team, Willie say hush. Hell, if you don't have a PR team, Willie say hush until you can go home and type up some shit, think it through, and then you speak. Say, Willie Williams, say you cute. Say, are you in a domestic relationship or are you looking for one? That's what, damn it, I'm always. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in a relationship, in a domestic love relationship. Got to be out here and he got that screen. Shout out to Sonya for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that right there.
That's right.
Among the violations, roaches spotted crawling on walls in several spots. Flies found all over the place from the kitchen to the front counter. Food contact surfaces were not properly sanitized. According to records, the inspector was back the next day. Many of the violations still existed. They were not allowed to reopen after that first initial reinspection.
So you mean we come out one day, we tell you all of the complaints. We give you a list of complaints. He gave it to the manager, because I do believe that he is the manager and or the owner. I have no idea if they subcontract. No. I have no idea if they are franchising Chick-fil-A's. But if that's it right there, they gave him the list. And they snuck back round on your ass the next day. And the whole list was not fixed.
He never called. Neither did Chick-fil-A PR, even after we reached out to them. We moved to Lauderhill.
Let's go to Crafty Crabs. We ain't done. Listen. I know a lot of y'all be out here eating at these goddamn places. We got 3 that I'm showing you now. It's 3, and listen. A lot of times we want to be on camera. A lot of times we don't want to be on camera. But you got to be careful of how we let people know that we don't want to be on camera.
Also ordered shut last week. This Crafty Crab at 4202 North University Drive. 32 violations were found inside. An employee headed to the kitchen to get the manager, and this man emerged.
I want to talk to somebody about the inspection.
Well, I'm a felon, so you can't report me.
You're a felon, so I can't report you?
Hey.
Players say, I'm a felon. You can't record me. What? Oh,
Inside, an employee headed to the kitchen to get the manager, and this man emerged.
I want to talk to somebody about the inspection.
Well, I'm a felon, so you can't report me.
You're a felon, so I can't report you?
Hey, do me a favor though.
What rule, where's that rule come in?
Do me a favor, get out my face with that camera, boy.
I'm not in your face.
Among the violations,
players, Willie say hush. We make ourselves look like we not sharp enough. You know what I'm saying? When we be talking out in public and shit, hush.
Here last week, quote, 30 or more live roaches coming from walls behind ovens where corn and potatoes are cooked. Roach droppings spotted throughout the storage area. 25 to 50 dead roaches throughout the kitchen.
I'm gonna say this right here. I didn't know that roaches leave droppings. Somebody educate me.
The dish machine, can opener, slicer head, soda nozzles had mold-like buildup.
Jesus, hold on. They slicing your shit. Mold-like buildup. The soda machine, mold-like buildup. Hold on. What?
Edges throughout the kitchen. The dish machine, can opener.
The shit the thing that's washing the dishes that they finna serve you on has mold-like
throughout the kitchen. The dish machine, can opener, slicer head, soda nozzles had mold-like buildup. When we were leaving, the front door kept opening. We were asked if we wanted to fight, and then the middle finger. This is the person Crafty Crab wants represent.
He asked the news people if they want to fight. And throwing the middle finger at the news people while they are filming. Playboy, if you say that they can't record you because you're a felon, now, hopefully you was just joking. But if you are a felon, them people done gave you a goddamn job, and now you about to lose your damn job for talking. And then you can also be charged with a threat. Do you want to fight, boy? But shout out to K-Dub for life for the $5 super chat. Say, damn it, Chickie. I'm trying to. This is surprising to a whole bunch of people who actually eat at the Chick-fil-A. That there's a dirty kitchen. Jesus.
Them.
Hey, grow up, man. Grow up.
Our final stop.
Hold on. Right, we gonna play that piece right there.
Hey, grow up, man. Grow up.
Damn it, I missed.
The fight.
Yeah,
Their
fight.
head. Soda nozzles had mold-like buildup. When we were leaving, the front door kept opening. We were asked if we wanted to fight, and then the middle finger. This is the person Crafty Crab wants representing them.
Ooh.
Hey, grow up, man. Grow up.
Our final stop.
A lot of us too goddamn young out here in the goddamn street. We act too young for our age out here. And hell, you can act the age that you want to act. If people can act the gender that they want to act, you can act the age that you want to act. Shout out to Sonya for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say meet me outside. Shout out to Tamika for the $5 super chat. Say try again. I like that emoji thing that's going on. I appreciate that right there. Look here. And they had a crab shop. Temperature. Whether you at a crab shop or a seafood restaurant or not a seafood restaurant, temperature is everything. If your temperature is off, your meat will not be right. Your meat, damn it, that meat can give you salmonella, seminal, it can give you all type of shit like that. So damn it, your temperatures got to be right when it come down to cooking and serving people and stuff. But I'm gonna show you something.
It's on the green. It's on the grounds of the Pompano Air Park. The address 1103 North Federal Highway. It is in Pompano Beach. An inspector was also here last week based on a complaint.
Because it was based on a complaint, they had to shut us down.
No, that's not how it works. You see,
I like that right there. Listen, he's saying because of a complaint they had to shut us down. That ain't how it work, pimp. We get a complaint and then we'll come and do a investigation of the complaint. And then if we find some things due to the complaint, then we'll shut you down. Not just because we got a damn complaint. And I'm so glad that the news people pointed that out. Go ahead.
a complaint.
Because it was based on a complaint, they had to shut us down.
No, that's not how it works. You see, the inspector found 23 violations here. There was a roach, a fly, and an ant issue.
You're more than welcome to tour the restaurant, front, back, coolers. Restaurant's never been cleaner.
This place
It's never been cleaner. Remember that. Oh,
Lease also ordered shut last month as well. Also among last week's violations, sausage links with mold-like growth. A stop sale ordered on brisket and prime.
Stop sale issued on brisket and prime ribs. This shit was at 48 Fahrenheit and 44 Fahrenheit. Y'all gonna kill a bitch, and I'm trying to take that beef.
They were out of temperature. Raw chicken was thawing at room temperature on a table. Raw shrimp thawing in standing water.
Chicken being thawed at room temperature, shrimp being thawed at room temperature, that could be...
We had the delivery that day. We've now since changed our delivery times.
And remember,
I'm gonna tell you, so he blaming it on the times of the delivery. Maybe the restaurant is like really, really busy. You know what I'm saying? And then they delivering, and maybe they short staff, and they don't have people to come in and check the truck, to do the truck. Shout out to everybody who either work in the grocery stores and or the restaurant. You know, when the truck come, certain people have to do the truck. Just saying, I done been on Earth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened. So maybe he might got a point, but no.
for that offer to tour the place, well,
Probably best if we schedule time to come back.
Let me explain something to you, pimp, and anybody else who want to schedule a time for the health department to come back, or even the news to come back. They don't set appointments for that. What? It's a surprise visit. What's wrong with people?
So we couldn't now.
all the places we just mentioned were allowed to reopen following an ordered cleanup and then a reinspection. Jeff Weinseer, local.
So hey, you go to your favorite restaurant. That should be good too, though. That food be damn good, whether the room temperature is proper or not, and all that. Damn it, you don't know what's going on in their goddamn kitchen, man. Listen, I done showed y'all those three, but watch this. People are still gonna shop at those three, and rightfully so, because the assumption is, okay, they got a bad report, they fixed the problem, they open back up. It's a good place to eat at. It's quiet. It's safe. The food is typically good, so we'll give them another try. We will put our life on the line to get a restaurant another try. Because one thing about it, even though your favorite restaurant have not been shut down, how do you know that they keeping their kitchens up to par? We don't know. We always taking a chance when we eat from somebody else. Moving right along, do what you want to do. Shout out to Annette for the $5 cash out. He say, I'm good. I don't eat out of plastic bags anyway. That's what's up. Listen. The older that y'all will get, you all will start to understand that, or you will stop eating out as much. But then it only takes you to eat out once to get sick. Hell, you can eat at your own house and get sick, so I'm just trying to help.
A child is...
We finna move it right along. I just saw this right here, and I'm like, yeah, we finna do this right here. I hope that y'all having a good time. Listen, we got to get the numbers up. We shouldn't have to go through this every day. We was saying the same shit. But, shout out to us good parents or good adults. Good parents and or good adults, you know what I'm saying? Because it's F them churn out here in these streets in case you don't know. And wait. In case your morals is still intact and you feel some type of way about the children. But it's the children, them churn. They little humans. That's what's up. But look here. We got a woman who's accused of letting a 6-year-old drink alcohol.
A child is caught on camera drinking alcohol, and it appears an adult who was caring for him not only okayed it, but gave him the alcohol.
The case now has a Butler County woman in jail. And as our James Pilcher shows us, a store clerk is being praised for stepping in.
Victoria Hampton of Hanover Township is in jail after her appearance here at the Butler County Courthouse. The reason? The 6-year-old boy in her care was caught drinking alcohol. And
shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, damn, Willie. Say, there goes my lunch. Oh, man, listen, we got to get back to making, like, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and and some fried bologna and cheese or something.
It may not have been the first time. It started Friday night when Hampton and the boy stopped at the Marathon Snack Shack outside Oxford in Hanover Township. The boy came in and pulled several possible purchases, including a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice. At that point, store clerk Olivia Eversole felt something wasn't quite right.
Something was off with the lady. I couldn't really pinpoint it. I just knew something wasn't right there.
Hampton made the purchases as shown on this receipt. Then, as seen in this video provided by owner Yvette Caldwell, the boy returns to the store drinking one of the beverages. Eversole told me the boy said it was their favorite and they drank it together all the time.
I believe him. The baby was thirsty. You know what I'm saying? The baby, hey, let me hit that. Let me get that. Here, let me get my own because this is what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Eversole then called 911, waiting 15 minutes with the child until the sheriff deputies arrived. Hampton told them it was a mistake and deputies allowed them to leave.
Said that it was a mistake that a 6-year-old is drinking alcohol. It was a mistake. And the police allowed them to leave. I want y'all to really be paying attention, and this is why we say children is best left with their mammy or children is best left with somebody with a monkey. They tend to children very, very well. Shout out to D. Treese for the $5 super chat. Say, Uncle Willie, please check out the story of the homeless person making a home in the tree in Austin, Texas. Damn it, I saw it earlier and I forgot to download it, but I can always go back to it. It depends on how much time we have. I might just play it today. I have no idea. But listen, the police allowed them to leave.
911, waiting 15 minutes with the child until the sheriff deputies arrived. Hampton told them it was a mistake and deputies allowed them to leave.
They allowed a woman and a child to leave, and a child is drinking alcohol.
But when deputies checked on the child later, they found him again drinking alcohol, riding a scooter in the middle of the street.
That's what I'm talking about. So his ass should have a DUI. He should have a damn DUI. He out here on his little motor scooter or his little push scooter and shit, drinking, turning up.
At that point, they arrested and charged Hampton with 2 counts of child endangerment and a charge of contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Stop. Why didn't they charge her with contributing to the delinquency of a minor when they caught her up at the gas station with her child drinking? Isn't that like neglect or something like? Nah, nothing. No. What if after they let the child go, the child was drinking some more alcohol and would have died? Would law enforcement would have said then, damn, we should have arrested her or investigated her then and took the child away from her? Would have said that? Hell no, because they thought that it was in the child's best interest to go back with this adult that's watching him. That's what's up.
Hampton made her first court appearance Wednesday as her court case got transferred from one area court in Butler County to another. It's not immediately clear what her relationship is to the boy. Local 12 is not naming him as he is a minor.
We don't know who she is to him at all. Before y'all did the damn story, y'all ain't see if this was a child mama or none, huh? No.
The store owner praised her employee for the intervention. Eversole also works with disabled adults in Dayton.
I just feel bittersweet about it almost because it's sad that happened, but it was a good thing that it was brought to light. Because
are we really that upset? Like, lady, are you really up? Child, we get 6-year-old pills and shit. Listen, we got to see the benefit for churn, baby. It got alcohol in it, baby. It's a whole bunch of things that we give to the children that we deem okay, but when it's like some reefer, some raw, some alcohol, then we get all, oh my God, I can't believe. We got prescription pills for children. The alcohol is the problem. That's what's up. Damn it, the alcohol make your face, or it makes you cringe, huh? That a child. We grew up drinking alcohol. with our adults. Remember drinking little slit smoke liquor and shit like that right there? When the parents is having parties and stuff. No, y'all ain't going. All right, I guess it's just me.
Because who knows how long this has been going on and how often he's been doing this and what kind of danger he really was in. You know, I just hope he's safe.
Hampton had no comment when I tried to talk.
He was safe before he came inside the gas station, baby. He was safe because they've been doing it.
To her earlier. At the Butler County Courthouse here in Hamilton, James Pilcher, Local 12 News.
Now, each charge is a Class 1 misdemeanor punishable by up to 3 months in jail each. A judge set bail at $2,000 for Hampton, and she was still in custody as of this afternoon.
That baby need 200. That baby need 200. A 2 in the move, baby. Listen, delinquency of a minor is a misdemeanor. We love the kids, but around here, fuck them kids, F them kids. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along, hold on. Keep doing what y'all doing. Children is best left with people with vaginas. Trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you. Moving right along. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $5 super chat. You say, my name is Brandy. Oh, say you better believe it was my bottle before I pulled it from a bottle. Oh yeah. Hashtag good mamas. Hashtag dereliction services. Y'all use these big ass words. Say no protection service. Hell no, we ain't calling DCF on these babies. For what? Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, was it scooter more than 44 cc's? And listen, because if it was, I think over 35, your ass need a motorcycle license. They should have took his ass to jail. But he's just 6, huh? Yeah, his ass drinking, his ass probably smoking, his ass probably roll a joint better than you. We have no idea because we don't think that these children are capable. We don't think that they're smart enough. We don't think that they're smart enough. And it wasn't like he was drinking like MD 2020 or nothing like that. Smirnoff. It's a sweet beer. That's what's up. Hashtag free my dog. Let that baby go and tend to that child one more again. Moving right along. I ain't even gonna hold you. Ooh. Domestic love. Domestic love. Y'all gonna learn around here. I done told y'all when you break up. Woo.
Night, Milwaukee.
Hold up. I got to take you. Damn it, I got to take you to Milwaukee. Out here. We talk a lot about relationships because we love relationships because like relationships are like the most important things out here in these streets, especially for like a lot of people. We take it serious because that's how you build families and all that stuff right there. I've told y'all, when you separate and divide, the person who you was with don't want to be separated and or divided. Pay attention. A Milwaukee mother, 20 years old, was shot. Guess by who?
Tonight, Milwaukee police are looking for the person who shot and killed a woman on the city's northwest side.
Family identified the victim as 20-year-old Alexis Gridiron. 12 News' Cyria Sandlin is live near the scene. Cyria, police left the scene, but there are still many questions about what happened.
Hold up. Shout out to Pamela for the $5 cash out. He say my offering, my birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, your 52 birthday, your 52. I like this should say your 52nd birthday. Listen, that's a blessing. Oh, that's a blessing to still be on earth. I'm trying to tell you something. Congratulations, you made it.
Yeah, Patrick Joyce, I've been out at this scene all day long talking to family. They weren't yet ready to go on camera, but they say her ex-boyfriend shot and killed her. I also spoke with...
What did she do?
A local community activist who says the domestic violence in this city has to come to an end.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Listen, we love violence. Don't ever get it twisted. We love this shit.
Just out here trying to support the family and the community. Another domestic violence incident
tragic loss.
Community activist Vaughn May says enough is enough when it comes to the deadly domestic violence in Milwaukee.
That we are not in a good place. I've been saying that for a while, since COVID.
The family of 20-year-old Alexis Gridiron.
Oh, cutie, oh. She was just 20. I told y'all the cute ones just be dying, don't they?
Iron told me she recently broke up with her boyfriend.
Recently broke up. She recently broke up with a player. She took, see, ladies, when y'all break up, y'all take that monkey away. When we break up with y'all, we'll still give y'all some meat. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be wanting to keep the monkey away and say she dumped him. And he dumped her.
Say he showed up to her apartment this morning near 76th and Brown Deer Road and shot and killed her while she was getting ready for work.
Say, yes, Willie, 52 and fine. That's what I'm talking about. Keep up the good work.
Neighbors we spoke with are in shock.
I don't really know how to feel. It's kind of weird. It's a quiet neighborhood. Nothing's ever happened like this, so just being here for a few months, and it's been good, so this is surprising.
Mays wants to see more done to help those in a crisis before it's too late.
There's just such a rise in this in particular, violence against women and children.
Stop there. This in particular, violence against men, women and children. They always leave a man out of domestic disputes. And as we be around here showing y'all, it's us too. We getting jumped on too. We getting handled. We getting choked. We getting put in the fifth fold. Stuff. We getting shot at, ran over, stabbed, and all that shit. We is getting jumped by family members and shit about that monkey. Those is all domestic love relationships also. But it's always the women and children. But let me explain something to a whole bunch of y'all. They really just talking about the women. F them kids. I don't care nothing about no goddamn churn, but we love the churn, love the kids.
Domestic violence in particular, and resources and help for that is little to none.
You don't need resources and help for domestic love relationship. You just got to pick. Got to pick the right people. It's all of this starts at home. It's the way that we are being raised. It's the way that we handle our emotional problems. Emotions is something that need to be like taught in school. It really do need to be taught in school. But for us players, we told her, get up, be a man, shut up. You all right? She just hunched 17 of your friends. Let it go.
And he hopes the community can come together to support this grieving family and all families in these tragic situations.
Come together and help support the families of people who love. Support how? What is it? Damn it, we just be talking. I keep telling you. Support how? You gonna bring their loved one back? If you can't do that, support how? Can somebody explain how do you support someone after a family member done died? What do? I have no idea. Teach me.
Any loss.
Yeah. Buy balloons. Y'all buy balloons and come to the visual so we can release the balloons at the same time. Some of that, damn it, some visuals you have to wear white, some is pink, that like their favorite color, so you got to go out and buy an outfit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess that's support.
Of life is too much, but young life, women, children, again, we're seeing.
See, women, children again. He say young life, women, children again. Haven't we showed multiple cases or multiple videos of young males dying, getting shot, stabbed, hospitalized? He say women and children.
A lot of unnecessary death.
Saria, you've reached out to police.
A lot of these young adults is unnecessary death, but they just so happen to be male. He only speaking on the women and the children, not the men, the young men that's being killed every day. He don't care nothing about that right there. Shout out to Obadiah for the $3 cash out. Say a little something for the collection plate. I appreciate that right there.
Lease, where does the investigation stand tonight?
Well, police now saying that an argument led up to the violence this morning. They are on the search for a shooter, but they say there is no threat to the public at this time.
Cyrus Sandlin reporting live in Milwaukee tonight.
Appreciate y'all reporting live in Milwaukee. Listen, remember, boy, you just got to watch 2369 and Sugar. Maybe we need to start a course of how to separate. I probably need to write a book on how to separate. It'll probably be like a short book. It'll probably be like a one-page book that say, don't separate. Moving right along, ain't need much going on. You boy, y'all wild. Look. Wait, Jesus. Oh, but y'all be dying early. Why is there so many handsome babies living? There's a whole bunch of you handsome babies that's out here, and y'all like damn near 70 or 80. Y'all like 20s and 30s and 40s. It's like y'all just keep getting a year older. Say, Willie, you already wrote that book. Now stop it. Don't do it. Don't separate. I'm trying to help. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $2.50 cash out. He say charge for them plates or charge for them plats instead of a GoFundMe. Charge for them plates instead of a GoFundMe. Listen, people don't be having insurance and shit. Oh man, we keep trying to teach. Ooh. Let me take y'all. I think this is in New York. Really smart people.
Right now, please.
Really smart people out of New York. I have no idea why a person would do what this person had done did. But a man was found dead after video showing him climbing into a garbage disposal, a garbage compactor in a apartment complex.
Police investigating the death of a man who was found inside of a trash compactor. The victim was found early this morning at a building on Gates Avenue in Brooklyn. I want to get out to News 4's Jessica Cunnington joining us from Bed-Stuy. Jessica, I got a little glimpse of the new video showing the moments right before it happened.
Thumbs up, y'all.
Yeah,
thumbs up.
Natalie, and actually some of the firefighters that responded here early this morning when they found that man there just came back again to go down and check the compactor room again. They tell me everything looks normal, but what happened here, not normal. It's just tragic and not what people thought or expected when they woke up and saw a ton of police activity. When they watched this video, a lot of jaws dropped.
Say, is the trash compactor okay? You know what I'm saying? Like all them bones and stuff. Go ahead. Damn it.
Police say there's no criminality suspected here, that it's possible this man in his 50s was trying to go in and grab something from the compactor.
What did he drop in the compactor, though? And it's two other people helping him.
Got my keys and his shoe. I said, forget it. I left it. I got a paramedic.
I don't know what type of plan that was, but it was bound to fail.
Surveillance video.
I like what he said. I don't know what type of plan that was, but it was bound to fail. Exactly. Yeah. I think he dropped his phone in there too. Drugs. Essential products. You know. Yeah. His weed. Yeah. Essential. You say one thing I love about my job is I get to see the Willie Williams show. I appreciate your job. That's what's up. He dropped his phone. Yeah.
Video from the first floor hallway of 715 Gates Avenue shows what appears to be a man and woman standing by the man as he goes in feet first.
You say probably his teeth.
Once his whole body is in, the two look down the chute for about 25 seconds before another man you see in white puts his upper body inside. This clip provided to us by the building owners.
What they was, some people just helping them.
Who raised them? Who raised them?
Getting in there? I don't know what they was.
A lotto ticket. Nah, shit. I might have to think it through. If it's a lotto ticket, why would you have it that close to the trash compactor? Or maybe your lotto ticket fell inside your garbage bag and then you threw the garbage bag inside the compactor to go down the chute and all that fly stuff right there, and then you got to go back and try to get your... I'd have probably tried to figure something out about a lottery ticket. Like, if it's like a lot of money. If it's like $10, $15, they can have that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like a lot of money, like $100 or something, Go ahead.
Tony Lewis lives right on the first floor and is shocked he didn't hear a thing early this morning when it happened, especially from his dog Cinnamon.
Like somebody been screaming.
The dog named Cinnamon.
Should have been making noise.
Several people in this building we spoke with and showed this video say they don't recognize any of them. We're told detectives this morning showed tenants a photo of a man to identify him.
He took his time, put one leg in, then put the other leg in to die.
They just asked me, do I know the person? I never seen him a day of my life.
There's a lot of new people that moved in here too.
They must have knew somebody in the building.
Don't nobody recognize none of them.
A building representative tells us the trash chutes throughout this building right now are not being used, and police right now not releasing the official identity of the man who died. They say that could take a little while, but they continue investigating. In Bed-Stuy, I'm Jessica Cunnington, News 4 New York.
Right now,
that's really old school right there. Say dude did an interview from his window. The last time I seen people talking from like their window, I guess that's the Bronx thing of how the buildings is built and stuff like that. The last time I seen people talking through the windows and shit was on 227. The show 227. I think Mary used to be no. Mary was, what's her name? The little sassy little hoe. No. It was the older lady. Yeah. Since 227 and they used to sit on the stoop and shit like that right there with the window open and the little flower pot there and stuff. Like that was like the last time. Until now. Moving right along, y'all got to be careful with these trash compactors, man. Listen, leave that shit. If you can, but if you just so happen to get inside the trash compactor, you need to go down to the basement because I'm pretty sure that they got basements and either cut the power out to the whole goddamn building. Cut the power out to the whole building. Piss off everybody. Just don't go in if the power is still on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we finna move this thing right along real quick because this is like one of the most powerful videos that I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Let me grab this. This is wait. If you have kids, for what I'm about to show you, you might want to keep them in front of the goddamn video so you can see what I'm about to show you out here in the goddamn screen. Listen, they say a CPS employee is fired after telling a teen to become a prostitute. I shit you not. Look at it.
And only on Fox tonight, Child Protective Services fires an employee caught on camera telling a 14-year-old girl in foster care to be a prostitute. But that state agency said nothing about the video's existence during a recent court hearing.
Is there something wrong with her telling her to use what God gave you, baby?
Fox 26's Randy Wallace joins us live from downtown with that exclusive. Randy?
Yes, Sherman, you would think the judge overseeing the 14-year-old girl's custody case would need to know about the cell phone video, but apparently CPS didn't think so.
CPS did not give the judge or tell the judge about the incident about somebody telling the 14-year-old in foster care to be a prostitute. Shout out to CPS. Tampa Orlando is in the building. What it do?
You gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe.
If you gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe. Let me explain something to you about that sentence. If you gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe. That lets us know she been giving that monkey up and or done got a few dollars or a combo meal from a restaurant for that monkey. Shout out to Logan for the $2, damn it, the $2 super chat. He say it's the dope, okay? It is. Hold up. Say that line again, sugar.
Us didn't think so.
You gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe.
She's a mother of 9, and she does have a daughter who has had some behavioral problems.
She's a mother of 9?
That's why Keisha Basley turned to Child Protective Services. But then her 14-year-old daughter told her when she told a CPS employee she was hungry, that worker told her to become a prostitute.
He said, I'm hungry, bitch, you better sell that monkey.
Daughter recorded the CPS worker on her cell phone.
I was listening.
Because the worker had been, in fact, telling her this is how you can make money.
And is the worker wrong? Shout out to Red X6 for the $2 super chat. He say, what the fire department do with that work? Shit, they probably kept it.
You need to do this. I used to do this, and you could do the same thing.
So the CPS worker just let her know, I used to sell my monkey too. Shit, you need to do it. Say, Willie, she told her, as long as you got a monkey, you should never be broke. I'm trying to tell you, that we preach around here too. You better use that shit.
Basically telling a child that lives in a hotel, you can make $1,500 a day if you're a prostitute.
And she can. 14? Hell yeah, she can. Oh, we shop. We should, hold on. Did y'all do know in certain states that there is not even arresting prostitutes because we call them sex workers now? You can slang that monkey and it's okay now in certain states. Y'all do understand that. So we surprised when the young girls is slanging that monkey. We surprised that the young girls is getting paper for that monkey. As if we ain't been on earth a long time and been knowing that they've been slanging monkeys since the 12, 13 years old out here. We act surprised though. Not tell a child to sell that monkey. Good mothers have been telling their daughters for the longest to sell that monkey. Now we mad at the CPS worker for telling her the truth about life?
Right, and also it might be something you want to do if you want to eat.
When I saw it.
Hell yeah. What do you think happened when these teens are runaways? Teens who run away got to use their monkey to eat and find places to stay. That's a fact all the way across the board. You can think that yours done ran away and they weren't out there hunting for those essential things that they need. You can think that shit. I'm over 40. I know what the hell been going on out here in these goddamn street. I'm not naive to none of this. But when you put it to the news, oh my God, I can't believe it.
A video with that lady. It's like my soul left my body.
Your soul left your body and she got 9 children. She's the one with the 9 children, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that they're threatened by the fact that this video even exists. They know about it. They've apologized. The head of CPS has apologized about this. What they didn't do was tell the court that's dealing with this case that that's what's going on.
Ooh. The head of CPS, the commissioner people, then came out and said, I bad. But we ain't gonna tell the judge who was over the case that is I bad? No.
Yesterday, they asked the court to dismiss this case.
Attorney Mike Snyder says Thursday CPS was hoping to dismiss the case and get the 14-year-old girl out of the state's care.
Say, Willie, I can't afford 9 kids and I work. I'm trying to tell you something. Who 9? Only a good mother can afford 9 kids.
That didn't happen. The girl is now living in a foster home instead of a hotel.
She had a foster home instead of the hotel, so I wouldn't be surprised. She could still be using her monkey inside the foster home.
They don't have a therapist. They don't have a therapist.
Wait. Woman says, you don't have a therapist. They don't have no therapy for you. You don't want none.
You don't want none?
The fact that they don't think it's
Hold on.
In a foster home instead of a hotel.
You don't have a therapist. They don't have a therapist. You don't want none?
The fact that they don't think it's relevant that their own agency is trying to prostitute a child.
They not trying to prostitute no damn child. I can't. I don't like how y'all just did that right there. They not trying to prostitute a child. They told a 14-year-old what's been going on since beginning of time dealing with the two sexes. Men will give your ass money for that monkey. That's been going on. That's been going on before television. That's been going on before fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on before we had liquor out here in the goddamn street.
That's incredibly disingenuous to have a hearing and not bring that to the court's attention.
That is disingenuous.
Now, CPS sent us a prepared statement. DFPS is aware of the video and has taken action.
Say you can afford 9 with proper monkey management. I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement with that right there.
Person in the video who was employed as CPS support staff was dismissed from her position August 10th.
She was a CPS support staff member. She was support. I think she need to get a goddamn job back. See, our problem is we live with the lie. We base everything that we do. Life is built on the lies. The truth will get your ass in trouble. Telling the truth will get your ass in trouble. Being honest will get your ass in trouble. Telling the youths about how life really go will get your ass in trouble. Shout out to Mrs. Jones to a few for the $5 super chat. Say, Willie, say that little girl knows you ain't getting monkey, is getting you that pox right now. That monkey is getting you monkey pox, you getting it right now. He say, why are teens staying in a hotel? Say they pimping them kids. Say plain and simple. That's a good point. Why was she in the hotel? And was she in the hotel? I think she was in the hotel by herself. She had her own hotel room. Shout out to CPS.
The safety and appropriateness with which children in care must be treated is our paramount concern. Nothing less will be tolerated.
But it was tolerated, and it's been being tolerated until y'all was caught on video. Until one person was caught on video. And then we know that y'all do tolerate it because you have not informed or did not inform the judges that's over the case. So you do tolerate it.
Reporting live from downtown.
I like her, goddamn it. Hold up, sugar. All she did was tell her, if you gonna be a hoe, right?
You gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe.
If you're gonna be a hoe, be a real hoe. And I bet the one that talked to her probably got that snap out here in these goddamn street. Hell, she probably still got clients from 89 on this mother. Trying to tell you something. Shout out to Richard D for the $10 cash out. Say I support the world's oldest profession. I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to all the financial advisors, the money managers, because that P word, the P get a bad rap out here. It really, really do. And these babies need business managers and financial advisors, you know what I'm saying, so they don't be broke in their later years. Shout out to Red X6 for the $5 super chat. Say this is a direct violation of child labor laws. 9 kids, hashtag good mama, about to sue the state and come up trying to, ooh, yeah, she finna sue like, trying to tell you something. That baby just found a way how to take care of them 9 kids. Y'all got to rehire. Y'all need to rehire this CPS worker. I promise you, she's the best thing that's going to happen to a whole bunch of these teens. She going to be the best thing because ain't none of y'all telling these teens the truth that's in CPS custody and all that shit. Y'all not telling people the truth. And this is how we fail the older that we get, because we was raised without the damn truth. It's a problem. I'm hurt right now. Shout out to Black Anise. Black Lioness Entertainment for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. That's what's up. Moving right along. Damn it. Get the CPS worker back. Sick of this shit. Yo, oh, Jesus, I can't deal with people. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Let's go on and get into the main event. Let's go on and get to the main event. We're almost at the 500. Y'all, we gotta hit the 500, hit 500, hit 500. We're gonna walk through this one right here.
For sex.
We gonna walk through this one right here. Folk might not believe this here, but this is really what's going on, which is shocking. Which is, this one shocked me. Hold on. Let me try to expand just a little bit. This one here, it kind of shocked me just a little bit because of, like, they are going to say, I can't believe somebody put it in the contract. I can't believe that somebody wrote it down and gave it to people like you wrote it that or typed it that it's on paper. Shout out to Richard D for the $5 cash out. He say even LeBron needed an agent. Willie say PS are needed. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you, boy, these P's needed out here in the community now. I say the PS, but it's P's. My bad. Slacking. That's what's up. Say, love Uncle Willie. Say, coming from Boston. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, let's go on and get to the main event. I know that y'all is on y'all job. It's Monday. It's Monday. We got to work our way on up into it. We got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So by Wednesday, we'll be woke. And on Friday, we tired as hell, ready to get off and get back into it because it will be STD Friday. Look here, though. They say a Las Vegas landlord requires tenants to sign a sex contract to lease a home or to lease homes. He put it on paper, y'all. Here we go.
For sex in order to rent a home is part of an ongoing federal trial now. 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has the bizarre story of a property manager who required his tenant to sign a sex contract and is now facing allegations of discrimination, harassment, and fraud. Darcy, what is this all about?
Shout out to Red X6 for the $2 super chat. Say disingenuous big word out here in the goddamn streets. I appreciate that right there. Here you go.
Well, you guys, it's actually hard to fathom that someone would put something like this in writing. We've had to cover some of the words because we can't show them on TV. But
what? It's because we weak? It's because you think that we are the children? We the ones pay the damn cable bills and watch the news. The children don't watch the news no more. So why is y'all hiding the damn letters that's on the piece of paper? See? The truth. We'll black out the truth is what's really in there, but go ahead.
Here it is in black and white. It's so crazy, I didn't believe it until I saw it in the court record. This is Alan Rothstein, the man
Shout out to Alan.
Who wrote the sex contract. Court records show he forced a prospective tenant to sign it in November 2018 in order to rent this 4-bedroom home on...
Stop. They used the wrong word. They say he forced a tenant to sign it. Remember that. Shout out to Maria for the $3 cash out. Maria from Arkansas. I appreciate that right there. You say, yeah. How you force them? I don't know.
He forced a prospective tenant to sign it in November 2018 in order to rent this 4-bedroom home on Wedgebrook Street near Las Vegas Boulevard and St. Rose Parkway. At the time, Rothstein was the property manager and also a real estate broker. He lost both licenses after a Nevada Real Estate Division investigation. He now stands to lose a lot more if
he lost both of his licenses for putting some shit on paper. Woo.
Federal judge finds him guilty. He's currently on trial for violations of the Fair Housing Act in this lawsuit filed by his former tenant. And the facts are unlike anything this experienced housing lawyer has ever seen.
My reaction was you had to be putting me on, that nobody in their right mind would go to the trouble to draw up a contract like this.
No one...
Stop. Why does somebody have to not be in their right mind to write something down on paper like this? Say monkey worth a 4-bedroom, it must be good. Listen, no. You got to sign the paper to move in. So he wouldn't even know if that twat good or not. That's a hell of a gamble.
Involved would talk to us as the trial is ongoing. We asked legal expert Bruce Flammey to analyze the case. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, not even on bar exams in law school. Nobody has ever put something like this together that I've ever seen. Although, in all candor, I think there's more of these out there.
Source.
I like it. Damn it. I like what he's saying. See, because it's an unwritten rule in a lot of places to where when people, especially females, they cannot pay their goddamn bills, that they will offer themselves. A lot of times, the tenant, the female tenant, will offer her services to the landlord when they fall short on that month of rent. So it don't have to be written down. It's just something that she may, you know what I'm saying, is there anything else that I can do, you know, and when they do that, is there anything else that I can do to not be evicted? I know, I'm a few weeks behind. Is there anything I can do? I have kids that just don't want to move. Is there anything I can do? She's hoping that you say, yeah, give me a little bit of that right now. Or hell, give me a lot.
This is close to the case. Tell 13 investigates this is not the first time Rothstein has done this, and there are other victims.
So they are victims. Confused. Shout out to Richie D for the $3 cash out. Say let him run his stuff like he please. I'm trying to tell you. Women can sell monkey. They're called sex workers. Y'all know if they find that men is selling meat is a whole problem. But women can sell monkey. And it's cool in a whole bunch of states. This is a problem. Forced. I'm confused.
Rothstein himself admitted to the real estate division that he wrote the sex contract and required the tenant to sign it. And in court records, he says any agreements or documents mentioned speak for themselves.
Oh. He let you know there is no discussion. It speaks for itself. He was very, very to the point. Damn it, he ain't with all that talking around some shit. Damn it, this is what it is. If you ain't with it, bounce.
When somebody says the document speaks for itself, what they're really saying is, I don't want to talk about it.
We're talking about it to the extent that we can. We'll begin with the title.
Okay. It's direct consent for sexual intercourse and or which is in italics. Who names a document that?
It goes on
That's the name of the document. Damn.
to say, please read this legal contract carefully.
And that's where I started laughing, because this is a legal contract the way the actors on Grey's Anatomy are real doctors. Okay?
Oh,
Contract
I thought they was.
carefully.
And that's where
I thought the people on Grey's Anatomy was real doctors. Oh, he just hurt my little
I
heart.
started laughing, because this is a legal contract the way the actors on Grey's Anatomy are real doctors.
I just want y'all to know, no matter what you sign, if what you sign is not lawful, then just because you sign it, it will not hold up in court if it's not a lawful contract. A lot of people think just because I signed, then it is what it is. No, it's not.
Okay? This is literally not worth the paper it's printed on.
The terms of the so-called contract are even crazier than the title. The tenant had to swear she wasn't signing under the influence of any intoxicant, including alcohol, drugs, oysters,
truffles, sea cucumber,
What the hell do truffles and sea cucumbers and strawberries do to your psyche?
strawberries, lobster. I've never known anybody to be under the influence of lobster. Dark chocolate, cocaine, LSD, and cannabis. I don't know where you get a list like that.
Another paragraph says the tenant swears she does not currently have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or parent who is larger, meaner, and more physically aggressive, owns firearms, and or is more possessive.
Damn. Hold up, pimp. When he said that the contract speaks for itself, he meant, damn it, he thought of everything. You got to give him some credit for thinking it through, because he thought it through, but not all the way. He was like 90% there. He didn't realize that somebody may turn him in and he can lose both his damn license that he worked so hard for, and for how he take care of him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Richard Deeds for the $2 cash out. Say, what is the problem if she agreed? That's my point. That's where we going with this shit. The tenant agreed. They signed the paper. Bitch, you can't have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, so you cannot even much be in no type of sexual situation out here. Parents who is larger than him, meaner and more physically aggressive, owns a firearm or is more possessive. Do y'all know how many people that statement eliminates? Because you're gonna at least have one. Say bigger, it depends on how tall or how small he is. Cause he could be 5'6", 180 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So somebody bigger just need to be 5'7", 190 pounds. Okay.
Then Rothstein.
She was told if she didn't sign this, she was not going to be able to get the unit.
Okay, bam. She was told. Because it's a contract. This is how contracts work. When you went down to your apartment complex, you could not get that damn apartment without signing the lease agreement, right? If you don't sign the lease agreement, you don't get the apartment. We all know this. We're smart. We're humans. If you're not smart, ask Google, if I don't sign a document, will I get for what I'm trying to get? Will I get what I'm trying to get if I don't sign the document? If you're just not smart enough. This is basic. We all know this. Here we go.
So for all intents and purposes, it's exactly sex for a place to live. It's exactly what it is. And it's almost sex on demand.
What do we make of the fact that she initialed this thing?
Nothing. People sign things all the time, and the popular myth is, well, you signed it, so it's binding. No. There are a variety of things you can sign that are not binding. Any contract that is against the law or public policy is not binding.
So, think about this right here. So, if it's not binding and all of that right there, then the contract means nothing, right? So why would y'all take his license and all that stuff there if it's not binding, if it's nothing? It's not worth the paper that it was printed on, remember? If it's worth nothing, then why is y'all gonna take a man's license and shit? I understand why. I am just throwing out that question. Like, if it don't mean nothing, then it shouldn't mean nothing.
So why would anyone sign anything like this? Court documents say in August 2018, the tenant and her 5 children were homeless.
A tenant and 5 children, homeless.
Living from week to week in a residential hotel. The Southern Nevada Regional Housing Authority threw them a lifeline, approving them for Section 8, a federal program that funds local public housing authorities to help low-income families rent from private landlords.
To let low-income single mothers, not families. Families is male, female, children. Single mother and children is not family. I know, they've been pushing this shit for about the past 6-7 years. That's not a family, but go ahead.
One of the provisions of Section 8 is that once you're approved, you have to find a residence that will be covered by the program.
That's right.
Within about 60 days of when you're approved.
Yep.
Now, depending on where she was in that 60-day window when this thing came up, she may not have had other options.
So what he's saying, that she was probably between a rock and a hard spot if she couldn't find nothing. You know what I'm saying? But remember, this back in 2018. 2018, we wasn't having this housing problem like we have now because there's a shortage of places to stay. Price too damn high. Back in 2018, shit was great, shit was cool. It was a lot of vacancies. But we don't know at what point of what day she was on from her 60-day countdown. So she was between a rock and a hard spot. I understand. Go ahead.
Records say she'd been allowed to move in and paid out of pocket to fix up the house so HUD would approve it.
Because you cannot move into a Section 8 home, it has to be up to par. A Section 8 home, the HUD homes, they have to be move-in ready. In case y'all don't know, it's kind of like the FDA loan with buying homes. It has to be move-in ready. If it's not move-in ready, then you need a conventional loan. For those of you who may not know, the FDA loan with a 3.3 down and all that flash, it has to be move-in ready. But this is how Section 8 and HUD works. It has to be move-in ready. So she spent her own money. So the shit wasn't even up to par, man.
Court records say she'd been allowed to move in and paid out of pocket to fix up the house so HUD would approve it.
So stop. She had been allowed to move in, fix it up so HUD would approve it. So that means the man allowed her to move in before Section 8 allowed her to move in, because if it was the other way around, if Section 8 allowed her to move in to fix the property, then they in violation themselves. But go ahead.
So when you slap this document down in front of her and say, sign this or you have no place to live, that's coercion.
That's not what somebody would say. Sign this or you have no place to live. He wouldn't have put it down, sign this, or you won't have a place to live. He probably don't even know that this is the only place that she's looking at. Remember, it's 2018. It's plenty properties. He don't know if this is her first day or her 59th day. So why would you just assume he said, sign this or you won't have a place to stay, when there was plenty places that she could have went and stayed? There's something more to this damn story.
House, so HUD would approve it.
So when you slap this document down in front of her and say, sign this or you have no place to live, that's coercion, that's duress, and I believe it's a violation of federal law.
That's coercion? If it was the last property in the city or something, I would probably agree. It's coercion. Because, a person is between the rock and a hard spot. There is no other choices. Then I could rock with you. It's 2018. Y'all got to put your mindset in 2018, where it's got options out here. In 2018, it was options.
The tenants' lawsuit alleges several other violations.
Say she lying.
Including charging illegal fees and wrongful eviction after she refused any sexual encounters. In court records, Rothstein disputes any fair housing violations. Attorney Falami says no matter the outcome of the civil trial, accountability shouldn't stop there.
There may or may not have been crimes committed here. The word extortion flashes in my mind.
So if there was not a crime, if you don't see it as a crime being committed, then why would he lose his license? Is it not a crime for what he did, or is that just like an ethics crime or something, like an ethical problem? So maybe. Yeah, extortion is a crime. I don't believe that the woman was extorted. She had options. She had a choice. Shout out to Joe Biden, say touch your hands for the $5 super chat. Say welcome to America. Say blame others for the mistakes you make. Exactly. Watch this. Oh no, I'm gonna wait till it's over.
In this kind of situation, but that's not what this trial is about. That's going on in federal court right now. But this is a good example of a case where maybe somebody ought to go to jail.
Now somebody should go to jail when the person was not forced at gunpoint to sign the contract.
When the real estate division revoked Rothstein's licenses, state investigators found he listed a fake address for his brokerage. The state also found he repeatedly made unwanted sexual advances when he had the tenant come to his home to sign documents. He was fined $94,000 in that, and we will update this story with the outcome of the federal case.
Why would, let me back that up so I get that right.
Fake address for his brokerage. The state also found he repeatedly made unwanted sexual advances when he had the tenant come to his home to sign documents.
Stop. He continuously made advances, unwanted advances, when the tenant would come to his home to sign documents. Well, how many documents did the tenant have to sign? Because if she signed them, that's letting him know that she is okay with what's in the contract. So what do you mean unwanted when it's in the contract of what's finna happen? If I place a contract in front of you, and now I got you at my home, I'm trying to get some monkey. And what? Yeah. $94,000 wasn't worth it, dummy. I'm trying to tell you. But listen. $94,000 for unwanted sex, unwanted advances. That's $94,000. And they saying it like he did it multiple times. Hold on.
Real estate division revoked Rothstein's licenses. State investigators found he listed a fake address for his brokerage. The state also found he repeatedly made unwanted sexual advances when he had the tenant come to his home to sign documents. He was
continuously when the tenant came to the home to sign documents. Was it one or multiple times? Say, oh yeah, say he did that shit multiple times. Yeah, see, so now y'all got to think about this right here. What else do a tenant have to sign after you've already signed the lease? Come on, y'all help me.
fined $94,000 in that, and we will update this story with the outcome of the federal case.
Say she's not the only one. He was getting it in.
This is absolutely wild, Darcy. But, you kept mentioning a property manager. Was there any landlord that was involved in this?
Well, he was the landlord, but there was also a homeowner.
Okay.
And the homeowner contracted with Rothstein as the property manager to execute the lease. He's the only one who met with the tenant. The homeowner was originally named in the lawsuit, but then was later dropped from it. And we should mention that the homeowner, who has since sold the home, is the one who filed the complaint with the real estate division in 2020, which led to Rothstein losing his licenses so that he can't continue doing this to others.
Oh, the homeowner filed a complaint. Oh. You say a rent receipt, but no, because they would have said receipt. They said documents. Now, since that's the end of it, I want y'all to really understand it though. If somebody, let's look at it like this. Do you think a man would have signed that contract? See, this is where we get it twisted. This is where a lot of y'all think, well, I'm independent. I don't need nobody. I run my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I got it together. I know what I'm doing. I am an adult. But you become a victim? How does this work? Let's say players. You got multiple kids. You got the kids with shit like that right there. You need to find a place to stay. You all have been living in a hotel. Weekly paid, that's what's up. You find somebody, you find a spot, bam, bam, bam. Let's say that you got a Section 8. Bam, they done drop you with a Section 8 out here in the goddamn street. You really doing something. And then you find Buddy right here. And Buddy got some vacancies. Buddy give you that paperwork. Listen. Buddy come to you with that paperwork. Listen. You can't have wait, hold on.
Lobster, dark chocolate, Coke, Grey's Anatomy are real doctors.
Damn, I thought that they were real doctors. Go ahead, though.
This is literally not worth the paper.
I want y'all to put it in your mind. Put it in your mindset that we are talking about a man now. A man with the kids, with the Section 8, and now he's reading over the lease. Here we go.
It's printed on.
The terms of the so-called contract are even crazier than the title. The tenant had to swear she wasn't signing under the influence of any intoxicant, including alcohol, drugs, oysters,
Truffles, sea cucumber, strawberries, lobster. I've never known anybody to be under the influence of lobster. Dark chocolate, cocaine, LSD, and cannabis.
Do you even understand if a man sat and read this shit? Man, like, what the fuck? Boy, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? Am I under the influence before I sign a lease? See, a man has questions. A man is going to question some shit.
I don't know where you get a list like that.
Hold on.
Another paragraph says the tenant swears she does not currently have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or parent who is larger, meaner, and more physically aggressive, owns firearms, and or is more possessive.
Do y'all think after a man read that right there, he would have signed that lease? I really want y'all to just be honest with yourself. Just be honest. Would a man sign that right there? Oh, wait. Let me specify. Let me be correct. Let me say it right. Would a heterosexual man sign this contract? Hell, no. Let me just leave it like this. Would any male? I'm pretty sure that it is one that will sign. I get that. But I don't even think the majority of our LGBT brothers would sign a lease that say that. I just really don't. But when it comes down to a female, bitch decide some shit and blame you for her signing it.
Then Rothstein.
She was told if she didn't sign this, she was not going to be able to get the unit.
That's like with any other unit. It's no different than any other unit, any other lease. There's no. I'm speaking on signing the lease part, not speaking on what's in the lease. That goes with the lease. You don't sign the shit, you don't get the apartment, you don't get the townhome, you don't get the home. It's just the lease part I'm speaking about now. Now we can talk about what's in the lease. Yes, that's against the law. He was wrong for that. He shouldn't have put shit in writing. He should have waited till she came up short and asked, is there anything I can do with my 4 to 5 children? Just saying. Shout out to Red X6 for the $5 super chat. He said, I thought selling monkey was legal in Vegas. Say what happens in Vegas must not really don't stay in Vegas out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? What? So they could sell coochie, but we can't put it in the contract for them to give up some coochie. That's what's up. That's what's up.
So for all intents and purposes, it's exactly sex for a place to live.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with that too. It's sex for a place to live. That's why we don't even need to talk about it. It's self-explanatory. We don't need to talk about what's in this goddamn contract. We don't. I told you what it was. Said she a stripper. Possibly. Say they are low-income families. That's not a family. That a mother and 5 children. That's not a family. Nope, we ain't doing that one. But if it was a man, though, a man would have found him somewhere else goddamn stay. And listen, in 2018, why she couldn't find somewhere else to stay?
It's exactly what it is. And it's almost sex on demand.
What do we make of the fact that she initialed this thing?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing to the courts, but to the property manager. That was everything because she signed it. She's in agreement. So because she signed it, that make him think, well, shit, I got some monkey whenever I want it now, or at least on the weekends, or at least on Saturday or something. You know what I'm saying? That made him feel good about doing that transaction because she said, okay, I would love to hear from the man. I really would love to hear because I want to hear his side and what she said out of her mouth to him when he presented her with that paperwork. I want to know what the hell she said. Say, Willie, it's only legal in brothels. Say, anywhere else is illegal. Oh, snap. You absolutely correct because they have to go through the health department. They have to get tested and all that fly stuff right there. So you absolutely, shout out to the Bunny Ranch. Shout out to the Bunny Ranch.
People sign things all the time, and the popular myth is, well, you signed it, so it's binding.
Yeah.
No. There are a variety of things you can sign that are not binding.
So, again, if the contract won't stand up, then the contract shouldn't be nothing. The contract is null and void. It's like the contract doesn't even exist because it's not a legal contract if it's not worth the paper that it's written on. So, damn it, the man need his goddamn paperwork back. He need his license back. He was just playing. He was just joking. He didn't think that somebody would actually sign it. He didn't think that a good mother of 5, a smart mother of 5, would actually sign what's in this damn contract. Ain't nowhere in the hell he thought that she would actually sign it. But when she did, that meat got hard. And she said, Mr. Willie, you so crazy. Okay. Should have had it notarized. Oh, snap. Would that have made it binding then if it was notarized? So the property manager took notes from Shure Knight. Say, dude who rent apartments, try for monkeys at least once. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, but there's a better way of trying for that monkey without putting that shit on paper. Y'all do not get caught up with that there. And listen, make sure the person that you're talking to is not recording shit, because we record. I hear they out there in the street, and they will use it. They will use it against your ass. Be careful out here. Y'all listen, give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it over 500. That's what's up. It's the beginning of the week. It's Monday. Thank y'all for getting these numbers up. And give yourselves a pat on the back because we made it to the end of the midday news. Man, I appreciate y'all for being around here every week. We having a good time. It's just so much footage that's just out here that just need to be put on not put on blast, but talked about, discussed out here in the community, because as we say, the majority of us, we don't watch the news. We don't watch the news, so we really don't be knowing what's going on, like in multiple states and all that stuff, multiple cities, municipalities and all that stuff right there. We just don't know because we got other shit to do. You know, essential products, shit, lamping, having a good goddamn time, watching the churn but not really watching them. You know, like stuff like that right there. Real life stuff, work and all of that. We got real issues that's going on, so we really don't have time to be watching TV like that. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Y'all, we finna go on and get on up out of here. Remember. If you need a place to stay and somebody got a contract like that right there, you sign that contract. I think you should stand up to what you signed. I think you should live up to what's in the contract that you signed. You know what I'm saying? I might try something like that. Nah, hell nah. I wouldn't even put the shit on paper. We can make some eye signals and shit like that right there, but we ain't putting that shit on paper. Say, yeah, Willie, that's exactly what that contract is for. I'm trying to tell you. You signed it, that mean that you want to hunch me back. You want to hunt? Listen, the worst thing is to be hunching people that don't want to hunt you. Like, that shit that boring is dead, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well, hell, we don't even need no heartbeat, so it's best for you to deal with somebody who don't have a heartbeat if you trying to hunt somebody who don't want to hunt you. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy. Yeah, it's a nut. I get it's boring. That's what's up. Listen, we're gonna be back around here. You say that's rape. Damn. Listen, we're gonna be back around here at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock for the nightly news. I got to get back into it. Say, Willie, would you have a contract like that? I can't put it on paper. I can't put it on paper because we want to turn people in and get people fired. No, we ain't putting it in contract. God damn it. We can look in each other's eyes or something and make a contract like that right there. Listen, y'all, gonna go ahead on and get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player on this good Monday. Today is August the 15th, 2022. It's a Monday. Y'all have a good one. I done pushed that damn button. Boy, y'all take it easy. Have fun. I'm gone.